Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brittany if you're new here, and I am going to be teaching myself how to play the guitar. Okay, so kind of. I do already know how to play guitar, but to a very mild capacity. I know like basic chords and that's about it. I've taught myself songs like here and there. I don't know. I guess the easiest way to get into this video is just to share my history with guitars. So honestly, for as long as I can remember, I have always been interested in guitars, in music. As most kids are, I was always singing and putting on shows for my parents. Then growing up, I got into like dance and musical theater and all of that. But like truly the first time I remember picking up a guitar, I feel like I was like maybe younger than 10 or around 10. My mom's side of the family is like pretty musical. Like I have uncles that play guitar, my grandpa plays guitar. So I was always really interested in it. I remember seeing like my grandpa's guitars and wanting to play and asking my uncle to teach me how to play. But my uncle is self-taught, so I remember he would kind of try to help me, but it didn't help me too much because I didn't understand music. So I remember having a guitar at a pretty young age, like one of those like my first guitars that you would get at like Walmart or Target. And I remember playing on it, but like not fully understanding what I was doing. And then I would say around middle school, high school, my mom got me a guitar, and I will show you guys my guitars after this. And I started practicing a lot more, especially in high school. I took a guitar class in my junior year of high school, and I also took a piano class my junior year of high school because another instrument I've always wanted to play is piano, and I just truly don't get it, guys. I thought that the piano class would really help me like understand music, especially sheet music. I can't read it, I can't sight read, and like being in musical theater, it's kind of rough because a lot of times they expect you to be able to sight read. Can't do it at all. The class, I think I only took it for half a semester because it was like a weird half semester class or something. So in my defense, I didn't get that much time to practice, but I remember not fully understanding sheet music, and like I felt like my piano teacher didn't do a great job of teaching us. And there was actually a little bit of drama with that teacher, and that probably explains why she was not a good teacher, a good piano teacher. In my guitar class too, there was one teacher and like so many students that a lot of times we just kind of got divvied up into groups, and he would like come around and try to help us. But I feel like he was just kind of like, okay, pick a song that you like want to perform at the end of the year. So then I just went home and went on YouTube and like taught myself songs. I didn't really feel like it was like a genuine class setting, or I guess like a one-on-one type setting. So truly I don't feel like that class helped me at all. But throughout all of this time up until now, I would genuinely say that I have had a love-hate relationship with playing the guitar. I was very into it in high school. I was like really into writing songs. I wrote a lot of cringy songs on my guitar with very basic chords. I performed in front of people both at my high school and with my like singing lesson group. I performed over there. I performed a Justin Bieber song, in case you guys were curious. So I think since I have performed live, I can consider myself a guitarist, at least a little bit, right? For the past 10 years or so, it's like I'll get a stint of like, I want to be a musician, I want to learn how to play the guitar, I'll learn like some songs, and then it's just like I forget about it, I get busy, I get frustrated, and I just kind of stop playing. And then I literally won't touch it for like months. I think I've even gone as far as like a year without touching my guitar. So it's really bad. Recently, I am getting the love again for music and guitars and just wanting to like songwrite and be creative. So I'm really trying to get back into playing the guitar. And this time I want to stick to it. So I am setting goals for myself because I feel like that will help me in the whole process. Currently, my goal is to play for 30 minutes a day. And after a talk with my boyfriend yesterday, he said that I should aim for an hour a day. I agree, but I'm trying to set small attainable goals for myself because I know myself and I will get very overwhelmed, and I'm a bit of a perfectionist, and if I don't reach those goals, I'm gonna be disappointed in myself and I'm gonna get discouraged, and then I'm not gonna want to play anymore, like I already know. But I'm gonna aim for anywhere between half an hour to an hour every single day to practice, or at least most days, and I'm gonna try to not let myself get discouraged if I don't hit that goal every single day. Going off of that, as I said, I am a perfectionist, so I'm gonna try to hold myself accountable and not get too discouraged when it gets rough and when I am struggling and just don't want to play anymore. And I think recording the journey will be helpful because it's kind of a way of holding myself accountable because I'm documenting it for you guys. I know how to play a couple songs and I'm currently learning a couple songs. I think, what is a good attainable goal to set for myself? Like, I kind of want to say a goal is like maybe by the end of the year to be able to play something. Is that what I should say? Should I say the end of the month? It's currently September when I'm filming this, and I kind of want to set some goals for like the end of the year. Maybe my goal, I'm going to challenge myself a little bit. Maybe my goal will be 2 songs, to be able to play 2 songs all the way through. And like, I might even challenge myself and say to be able to play it and sing at the same time, because I have a really hard time playing and singing at the same time. Like, something about my hands doing one thing and like my brain doing another, it just really confuses me. And I'm also gonna challenge myself to be able to play standing up, because I can play sitting down no problem. As soon as I stand up, I feel like all of my knowledge goes out the window. So I think those are my goals. Play every single day, 30 minutes to an hour, play 2 songs fully by the end of the year, bonus points if I get to sing while doing it, and also get better at standing up, be able to play those songs standing up as well as sitting down. Okay, now I think I should show you guys my guitars, my setup. I'm gonna warn you guys, I have invested a lot of money into my guitars and this passion of mine, and it's been a lot of money wasted because I haven't used it to its full potential. Okay, we are in our office slash what we like to lovingly call our multi-purpose room. We've got our desks over there, and it's also just the place that we use to work out in. I have like craft stuff behind me, and I also have all of my music stuff in here. First up, I'm gonna give an honorable mention to my ukulele. My parents bought this for me as a graduation gift from high school because I think I had always said like I wanted to learn how to play the ukulele. So they got it for me. Can I play it? Not well, but ukulele is really easy. So I just don't fully know all of the chords. And once I get like a little refresher, it's really easy to play. But I named her Luna because that's what it says right there. And they also got me like a little drum, but I actually think that that's over at my parents' house, and I think that my brother uses it on occasion. Okay guys, welcome to my guitar setup that I have. It's kind of a work in progress right now, I will warn you guys. This is actually my closet behind me, and then I have stuff to care for my plants over there. But I have 2 guitars, and then I have an amp over here. Like I said, we're kind of in the process of reorganizing this room right now, so I actually think these might be moved to somewhere else just to kind of have a better setup. But this is what we're working with right now. I'm gonna start out with my acoustic guitar right here. She's actually a little bit dusty. I've been playing my electric a lot more than my acoustic because I'm lazy and it's easier. Feel free to be mad at me for that. This guitar, this is an Ibanez Talman, I believe. It is this really pretty blue color, and that's honestly what sold me to this guitar. Like, that's such a like stupid reason to buy a guitar, but it was so pretty that I just was attracted to it. And so was my mom. She was like, that's a really pretty guitar, you should get it. So my mom did buy this for me. There unfortunately is there's a lot of problems with it. So we got this from Guitar Center, and I'm not the biggest fan of Guitar Center, if I'm being honest. I just kind of feel like we just messed up a little bit and we got a little conned. So I think this one was actually one that was on, it was on display. So there's a couple parts, I don't really know if you guys can see it, but I'll do some close-ups where there's like some chips that are taken out of it. And yeah, it's like they've tried to fix it, but it's just not in the best condition. Let's see if it's tuned. I don't actually know. Okay, that's not bad. I also can't tune by ear, but I have a tuner, and I think I'm trying to get better at like tuning by ear and like being able to identify like that's an A or whatever, just because I also think that would help me. Music theory as a whole would help me. In fact, I don't think I mentioned that on my goals. Add music theory to that. I'm going to be teaching myself music theory and GarageBand. I want to try to learn in this as well. I should make my goal to make a song by the end of the year, but that might be a little crazy. Okay, so anyway, yeah, I mean, great guitar. It does its job. It was like a good starter guitar for me. This is why I also say that it doesn't fully work. So there is supposed to be a built-in tuner on the side right here. This is also supposed to be an acoustic electric guitar, so I should be able to plug it into an amp and play it. The tuner does not work on here, and I have tried replacing the battery because I thought that maybe that was the issue. It still doesn't work. So the tuner just doesn't work, which is upsetting because that was like a main selling point of the guitar. I believe I need to try it again because it's been years since I've tried, but I believe I tried plugging it into my amp and I can't remember if it fully worked or not. So that is something I'm gonna have to try again and see if that actually works, because it'll be disappointing if it doesn't work. But I mean, you know, what can you do? So that is my acoustic. Okay, over here to my right, we have my beautiful electric guitar. This is a Fender Telecaster, and she was expensive. So this is what I mean when I say, for me not playing every single day, it's like a crime that I own this guitar. And I did come to that realization like earlier this week. I was like, somebody would probably like kill to have this guitar. And I have it, and I'm not using it to its full potential, and that's on me. So I fully take responsibility for that. It was very expensive. I bought the guitar and the amp at the same time, and I'll show you the amp in a minute. But it was extremely expensive. I paid it off for a very long time on my credit card. So it's just wasted money in my opinion, and it's like, it's here. Why don't I play? But yes, this is my Telecaster. She's beautiful. I love it. I just love looking at it. I honestly want it in the living room so more people can see it, but there's just no space in our living room. So she will live back here. When I got this, I was at a point in my life where I was very inspired to learn guitar. Like I said, my whole life has been like this with guitars. I was very inspired to learn guitar. I did feel like a phony going in and like buying this, especially buying this guitar. It was pricey, as I said. And yeah, I just remember them being like, do you want to like test it out? Do you want to play a couple chords? And I was like, with my like C chord. So I was a little bit embarrassed, but I did buy this one at Sam Ash, and I like my experiences at Sam Ash a lot more than at Guitar Center. Sorry. And the guy was very nice. He helped me out. Yeah, how I was sold on a Telecaster versus like a Strat or anything else. Honestly, talking with the guy, I didn't fully know what I was going in for. I didn't know the differences between a lot of the guitars, but he kind of had me play both this and a Stratocaster, and just kind of said like, what kind of music do you like listening to? What kind of music are you interested in learning how to play? And I was like, I listen to a lot of like, you know, alternative and indie and pop and folk, and I'm kind of all over the place, but I kind of explained that. And then he also was just like, are you looking for more of like a rock, like metal sound? Or are you looking for more of like a brighter sound? And like, you know, I think he explained it more like surf rock and stuff like that. And I was like, no, definitely brighter. I love like a brighter guitar. And he was like, perfect, you're like me. And he was like, I think you would love a Telecaster. And I definitely liked the sound of this one a lot more. So he sold me on this one, and in doing my research, I feel like this was the right choice because there's just so many things you can do on a Telecaster. So I really like it, and I love how she looks, and I just love her so much. Okay, so sitting next to my guitar, I have my Vox Amp. This is a huge amp, guys. I don't know what I was thinking in buying such a big amp, especially living in an apartment. It's so loud. I always have to play this on literally the quietest volume that it will possibly go. But, you know, this could be great one day when I am, I don't know, playing a venue because I'm a superstar, an up-and-coming superstar. I don't fully know what to say about it. Like I said, guys, I sound like such a poser and just a fake musician, probably because I am a little bit. I don't fully know what to say about this amp other than it's great, it sounds great. She was expensive, so I would hope so. I have all the chords and stuff up here, and then just if you guys want to see, we've got gain, bass, treble, reverb, volume, on and off switch. So pretty simple controls. Lovely, she sounds great. Do you guys see why this is so loud? Maybe I'm just self-conscious. I also do have the window open, and it's like I don't want my neighbors knowing that I can't fully play guitar and it being so loud. Let me show you guys what I have been working on. Okay, I have been learning Remember When by Wallows. Oh, I've actually been also learning Guitar Romantic Search Adventure by Wallows, and I think it goes like this. Oh wait, hold on, sorry. I get really nervous when I'm in front of people. When I'm by myself, I do great. I don't remember how the rest of the song goes. It just kind of does that though for like a lot of the song. So like I said, I've been learning Remember When. So the beginning of it, ooh, I'm trying, guys, but this riff is like hard for me. The finger placement is really hard for me. So it goes like this, bear with me. That may have been the best I've ever played it. But do you guys hear how it's a little like, it's not, I just got a hand cramp. It's not like super clear, and it's something about the way I'm holding it. Okay, you know what? I'm getting better. I think that I'm applying more pressure, so that's all I needed. Okay, and then the other riff, it's actually a bass riff, but I learned it on here just for funsies. And then the rest of the song goes. That I do weird. I've always done this and I've always known it's the wrong way. I hold the pick with 2 fingers / sometimes even just my, just my middle finger. And I know that that's not right. You're supposed to play with like your pointer finger and your thumb, but I just feel like I don't have enough grip on it and like I'm gonna drop it. But it's like I know that that's the way you're supposed to play, but I just, I have like a death grip. And so that's something I'm gonna try to improve on, is like chilling when I'm playing. I also started learning Enough for You by Olivia Rodrigo. Let's see if I can play it for you. It's finger picking though. My nails are a little bit long, so bear with me. Oh shoot, I messed up. Finger picking. It sounds so pretty. I wish I was better at it. I just like I don't know. My hands and brain are doing too many different things at the same time. So anyway, that's my progress right now. I am gonna do my half an hour to an hour of practice. I think maybe since I'm already learning these, maybe I just like stick to these. Let's not get crazy and learn other songs. I'm gonna stick to these ones and try to learn these to be able to play them all the way through by the end of the year. Bonus points if I can sing it. How fun to be able to like jam out to Remember When. My brother also plays the bass, and I want to ask him to like play with me and play the bass line. That would just be so fun. I want to put a band together, guys. If you're interested, comment down below. Okay guys, I am also, with you as my witness, going to test if my acoustic guitar works. For some reason, amps always scare me. I'm always just scared it's gonna be like, pah! Or like, there's gonna be a lot of feedback. Guys, it works. It works. It works. But this, wait. Wait. Okay, so the volume controls and the bass and treble work on here. So it's just the tuner that doesn't work. Okay, well this is fun. I don't know why I haven't been playing with my acoustic on here. Stupid me. Let's try to play Enough For You on acoustic. I'm sure it's gonna be a lot harder. Shoot, guys. Okay guys, I think that that is where I'm gonna leave you for this video. Just a nice little intro to what the rest of the year is holding for me. I'm not sure how I'm gonna track my progress. Like maybe I do weekly check-ins. Maybe I just record myself a little bit every single time I play. I don't know, but I will somehow stitch together videos to update you guys on my process, and we will see if I can play these songs by the end of the year. I have high hopes in myself. Usually when I have a goal, I don't let anything get in my way. That's the competitive perfectionist side of me. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have any tips, any like exercises or things you guys think that I should be doing, any and all advice is welcome in the comments down below. But yeah, I think that my goal is I'm just gonna mess with like GarageBand and music theory a little bit every single day. Luckily, we live in a day and age where YouTube is a thing, and so that is how I have always been able to kind of teach myself things, is like using YouTube or TikTok or guitar tabs, anything like that. So yeah, luckily, knowledge is just right at our fingertips, guys. It's very easily attainable these days. But yes, this is my plan for the rest of the year. I'm gonna self-teach myself kind of how to play the guitar. And yeah, let me know if there's anything specific that you guys want to see, and I will see you guys in the next episode of learning how to play the guitar. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe if you guys want to follow along on the journey. See you next time.